All right, it is time to talk taxes. Following bad tax advice can cost taxpayers big, like an unexpected tax bill or worse, an audit by the IRS. What are some of the common tax myths and how do you avoid them? Let's break it down with tax expert Shaquanna Brooks, who joins us again. Good to see you, Shaquanna. I'm so glad you're here. Why are there so many tax myths? Is it largely because of the bizarre year we had last year with the pandemic?
I think largely, but I also think that taxes is one of those things that people do not want to deal with. So I think, a lot of things are made up. People don't really look into a lot of things as it relates to taxes. And so then it leads to, a lot of misconceptions as it relates to taxes.
And that can be expensive if you get some wrong advice here. Okay, so let's dispel and bust some myths. Number one, you can deduct home office expenses if you had to work remotely.
That is a myth. That is not true. So a lot of people, and it is very unfortunate, however, you do not get to deduct your home office. So, just because you work from home if you are an employee. If you are a business, however, and you work from home, there is a home office deduction for businesses, but not for individual taxpayers.
Ooh, that's good. See, look at that clarification. That was a big one. I bet you were going to try and do it, weren't you? I know I probably would have.
There's a lot of people that
The
try.
number two myth, you do not have to pay taxes when you take money out of your retirement fund.
Big myth. I deal with this consistently, and I've actually been experiencing it this tax season a lot more because a lot of people they did take out money from their retirement this year. So, last year in 2020. So that is a myth. Sorry to tell everyone. That is taxable income, and depending on where you're investing, when you're trying to take a distribution, they may require that you withhold taxes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be enough taxes. So you want to make sure that you do not file your taxes without your 1099-R, which is your tax form that you're going to receive if you took a distribution from your retirement.
Okay, number three, and this is one you've talked about a lot. We're talking about meeting people where they are. Unemployment benefits. Ooh, the unemployment benefits. They're not taxable income and they won't impact my 2020 taxes.
Myth, myth, myth. So unemployment is considered income and it is taxable. You want to make sure that you are not filing your taxes without receiving that 1099-G, which you should be able to find that inside of your portal or it will be mailed to you.
I have to tell you, I think you made a really good point. I think so many of us, and you probably deal with this on the regular, we like to bury our heads in the sand. And with all of the stuff regarding our taxes, and especially when it comes to money matters, that is just so unwise. And I bet you spend a lot of time counseling your clients on not doing that.
I do, because it's so important. I like to explain to people that taxes is very important. It's like one of our highest expenses. We have income tax, sales tax, property tax. You have so many different taxes, and people, I think, just they don't understand it. And so instead of understanding it, to figure out, okay, what exactly does this mean for me? And is there any way that, I can reduce my taxes, or, just have a conversation to understand what's happening. So
another reminder, do not fear what you do not understand. Get informed. Lean on people like Shaquanna. There's a lot of experts out there that can help. And we have this segment on the air today. Shaquanna, good to see you, and thank you so much for being a myth buster for us today. All right, you stay safe. And of course, you can check out msbusiness101.com for more information on Miss Shaquanna.